Hi, my name is Alice, and today I'm going to show you how to draw realistic lips using alcohol markers. First, I'm going to find a reference image from Pinterest. For the draft, I'm using a pencil to first draw lines for where I want the top and bottom of the lips to be. Then, I'm drawing lines for the middle, as well as the sides of the lips. This is going to make your paper look really messy at first, but it's the beginning of getting the right proportions. I'm drawing on the border of the lips, but only using broad lines just to get the general shapes first. You might not get it right the first time, and that's completely okay. I also had to redraw the draft quite a few times before I got it to look how I wanted it to. Making the proportions accurate can be quite challenging, but you'll become better with lots of practice. Once your draft looks good, use your eraser to lightly erase the lines so that you can just barely see them. Then, use your pencil to lightly draw on the lips again. Make sure that the lines aren't too dark since we're going to be coloring over it. Choosing the right colors can be a bit challenging, especially if your set of markers has limited colors that are similar to the picture. Just try your best to pick what you think the closest color is, or you can even change up some of the colors. I'm going to use a black marker for the dark areas and a clear blending marker. I'm also picking out a range of shades of red and pink, making sure that I have both darker ones and lighter ones. Before you start to color, I highly recommend using some type of padding or paper underneath so that the colors don't bleed through. I like to start by coloring the darkest areas, so I'm using the black marker to carefully shade in the lips. Make sure that you're not coloring too much, since it's really hard to get rid of dark colors. I'm also going in with various shades of gray to shade in the shadows on the lips. While you're coloring, make sure to go over the same area a few times so that the colors blend together better. I find it easier to blend the lighter colors into the darker ones, which is why I use the lighter shades later in the process. For areas of white, I find it especially helpful to use the clear blending marker to blend in surrounding colors. Once I'm finished shading everything, I'm going in with the darkest shade of red. I'm drawing lines from the center of the lips outwards, forming creases. I'm also using lighter shades of red to blend everything out. The areas that you color with each shade really depends on your reference picture, but you'll get better at identifying them with practice. At this stage, don't worry too much about the glossy reflections since we're going to layer it on at the end. Now that I'm finished coloring, I'm going to use a white gel pen to add on highlights. If you don't have gel pens, you can also use acrylic, watercolor, or gouache paint. I'm using the gel pen to draw lines inwards and also adding on dots of white to give it a glossy appearance. This process does require some patience, so feel free to take a break in between and don't rush it. This drawing took me a total of around an hour and a half to complete, and I actually really like how it turned out. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!